Alright, y'all boys, so as y'all can see, we are at the home gym right now, and we're not gonna do a workout. We're gonna do something different. So today's an arm day. Today's Friday. So basically what we're gonna do our little Q&A video. So whatever questions y'all have for me, I'm gonna just go to videos where y'all just comment questions, and I'm gonna just answer the questions, because I don't, like, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I don't reply to comments. So this is gonna be a little Q&A, and yeah, me eating a banana. Wow, answering questions, I guess. But we're still gonna hit arms, but we're gonna hit arms later on, because we have work in about 20 minutes. So we're gonna hit arms like after work, which will be the next day basically. So that will probably be like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So essentially there'll be two videos out. One right now, or like I'll say about like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and one like later on, like the next day. But yeah, yeah, let's get to these questions. Let me eat a banana first. That shit good. Hold on. Oh, my door. Alright, let's get back. Alright, first question. Actually, hold up. I got my second phone right here. So this is gonna be easy actually, because I got two phones, so I could just go back and forth. This is a whole new, like, I don't think I'm gonna edit any of this out. This is a whole new, like, type of, like, style video for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, usually I just show the workouts, right? But this is different. All right, hold on. We'll see. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, first question. Oh my God, bro. All right, first question is, what first made you start working out and why? All right, so basically, I first started working out in 2023, late 2023, I believe. So it was late 2023, and that's when Andrew Tate was popular, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be real, 2023, I really looked up to Andrew Tate. I just used to always see these videos, him boxing, him working out, him just, saying these, like, making videos like, bro, you gotta work out, you gotta do this and that. So I like, bro, fuck it, let's just work out. And mind you, I have always tried to work out, but never stay consistent. Like, 2023, like early 2023, I would go to the gym, like Planet Fitness, for like 2 days, never go back for months. 2022, my brothers would be like, yo, Josh, let's go to the gym. I'd be like, no, bro, I don't want to go. So 2023, bro, I really locked in. I really fucking locked in. And that's where everything changed, because that's when I first started working out. That's when I first started my whole YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram. That's where everything changed for me, you know what I mean? Like, everything really, like, just took a whole 360 in 2023, and now we here in 2026, and still more to go. But yeah, that's why I first started working out. Andrew Tate, yeah. Also because I just didn't want to be skinny. I wanted to be built. But essentially it was because of, like, Andrew Tate. That just sounds corny saying out loud, but yeah, Andrew Tate and me just not being wanting to be skinny no more, and just wanting to look good, you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, fuck. I didn't even do my hair. I gotta sponge my hair. Anyway, though. Next question is, what's your max pull-ups? Max pull-ups? Shit. The max I ever did, it was like, I was like in a little gym. It was that powerlifting gym. I don't know if y'all even remember, but it's like that little powerlifting gym, like the Red Gym. And they have like a record, like a wall of records, and one of them was pull-ups. And like the max was like 20 something. So, I was like, you know what? I could easily do that. And I ended up doing 30. So that was the last time I ever tried to, like, go for a max pull-up. So right now, I'm gonna say 30, but can I do more? Probably. But max 30, that's the max I ever did. Take a bite of my banana. Y'all gotta start eating bananas, bro. I eat a banana before every meal and after every meal, literally, bro. All right, next question. What's your height and weight? Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, when people ask me this question, bro, I'm not gonna, like, I don't get, like, mad, but I kind of, like, just get, like, a little annoyed, because it's like, height and weight doesn't matter. But I'm gonna answer the question. I'm 5'9", and I weigh about 150 pounds, around there. When I first started working out, fun fact, I was 125 pounds when I first started working out back in 2023. Fun fact. But 5'9", 150 pounds around here. But yeah, I just hate seeing those comments though. I'm gonna be right, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. So you and Antoine ever do a collab video? I feel like that would make good for both of y'all channels. You right. You right. And will me and Antoine ever collab? Of course. Me and Antoine, I don't even want to like, you know what? Yes. I'm gonna keep this answer simple. Yes, me and Antoine will collab. Is it soon? I don't know. Is it close? I don't know. Is it a long time away? I don't know. But trust me, me and Antoine gonna collab. I'm gonna just keep the answer simple. Yes, me and Antoine will be collabing. Yes. Bro. Alright, bro said, I don't know what you're doing with your hair, not gonna lie. So I started this. Y'all know I had dreads before. But then I cut them off. I went like straight buzz cut. And I grew my hair out for 6 months. And then I started this. So essentially I've been doing freeforms for 4 months. Been doing freeforms for 4 months. And the way I started was simple. I got Sponge King. Wait, I forgot what it's called. Sponge King? Twist King, but just get this one right here. This is Twist King, but it says Red Premium on it, but everybody call it Twist King. Get this. Get leave-in conditioner. I got Auntie, what's it called? Auntie May? Auntie something. I forgot what it's called, but let me just show y'all. It's this. I don't know where I got made from. Auntie Jackie's. And you just, when you first start, clean your hair, right? And then let your hair dry a little bit, but like let it still be wet. And then put some of leave-in conditioner in there. And then you sponge your hair. And then you just leave that. Like, when I first started, I started like cleaning my hair every week. But then I started doing it every 2 weeks. And then now I do it like every month, every 2 months. But when it gets like really itchy, that's when I sound like I'd be like, all right, let me clean my hair. But yeah, just Twist King, leave-in conditioner, and just let your hair freeform. Simple. Man, we gotta go soon too. Let me eat my banana. Anyways, have you ever, hold on. Have you ever bulked in your entire weightlifting journey? And are you currently bulking? Let's see. So, like an actual bulk, no. But when I was powerlifting, you know, I wanted to get stronger. So I was like definitely in a surplus. I was like getting milkshakes every single, like after every session and before session. I would get like a Wawa milkshake. It had like 1,200 calories. And I'll get like a meatball sub. Like I was doing that like almost every single day, every single session, after every single session. So I was definitely in the surplus. So technically, yeah, I did bulk. And I was getting those mass gainers, bro. Yeah, that's because I didn't really care how I looked. Yeah, I got this big pimple. I didn't really care how I looked. I didn't really care about aesthetics back then. I was just really into powerlifting and getting stronger. But so then my answer to that question is, have I ever bulked? Technically, yes, but not like a proper bulk, like not like a organized bulk. But yeah, I have been in a surplus before. And am I bulking right now? No, not bulking right now. I'm currently just lifting heavy and just eating healthy, and I'm still eating, like, you know what I mean, some junk food. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't eat junk food, but you know what I mean, it's in moderation, and I do cardio, and I'm in the gym every single day. So you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm not bulking right now though. Nah, mostly main gaining and just going for strength. All right, I think we got time for like 3 more questions. So next question is, what's your favorite thing about lifting? I would say my favorite thing about lifting is just going into the gym and just not caring about anything else that's going on in your life, in my life, I should say, and just going in there and just going 100%. My favorite thing is just going in there and just going to failure. You're doing 100%, just going in there and not caring about anything else, and just focus on the training, focus on the weight, and just go crazy. I love training beyond failure. Y'all know that. When I first started training, I did not train like that. But as I got older, like, I really just fell in love with just training beyond failure and just going in the gym and going 100%. I love just going in there 100%. Favorite thing about lifting is going 100%, going in there and just trying my hardest and just improving myself in every aspect. So, you know, like, I'm not just gonna sit there and half-ass anything in the gym, right? Because I love going 100% on every single thing, beyond failure. So my answer is, I just love, what I love about lifting is I just love going beyond failure, improving myself, and just seeing the results as well. Like the progress, you know what I mean? That's like one of my favorite things as well. I'm gonna lie. The progress, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna see the progress instantly. And that's what I like as well. You're not gonna see the progress instantly. This shit takes years and years, right? But just the love of it. Like, you gotta really love it to really do this every day. Like, you gotta really be obsessed with lifting to do it every day. You know what I mean? Like, some people like lifting, right? Right? Those are the people that go 4 times a week, you know what I mean? Right? They like lifting, right? But the people that really love it, obsessed with it, just really, that's all they really like. I'm not gonna say that's all they really care about, but they prioritize that, right? Those are the people that go every single day, and that's me. So I love everything about lifting, yeah, honestly. Everything about it. Yo, I low-key need to, like, get my hair right. Oh my. Anyways, might be the last question. Last question. What do you mostly train for? Strength, hypertrophy, or aesthetics? Come on now. Y'all already know. Right now, aesthetics is strength. Hypertrophy, hold on. Actually, all 3. Because some people be like, you know, okay, that's for a different video. Okay, we don't really got time to really go in depth. But for right now, I'm going to say strength and aesthetics. Y'all know all I really care about right now is being lean, aesthetic, and being hella strong. And seeing strength gains, and that's what's happening to me right now. So yeah, definitely strength and aesthetics, but we're gonna go back to hypertrophy in a different video. But for right now, you know, strength and aesthetics. Okay, I'm gonna do like 2 more questions. Someone asked in one of these videos, what do you do for core? Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Core, abs is really simple. All you think you need to do is either a crunch or literally a crunch, bro. Sit-ups or a crunch, you know what I mean? Which is basically the same thing. Decline sit-ups, weighted, or weighted crunches. That's the only thing I do. Literally the only thing I do. And staying lean, right? Because you can train abs all you want, but if you have like 12% body fat, you're not gonna see abs. So when people like abs is made in the kitchen, physique is made in the kitchen, they are right. You can't be 12%, 13% unless you're on steroids, right? But other than that, no. Keep it simple. 2 sets of heavy crunches or 2 sets of heavy declines, and that's about it. That's all I do. Pretty simple, I ain't gonna lie. That's it for the Q&A. There's more questions, I ain't gonna lie, but we gotta go to work. So that's it for this video. We're gonna go to work, come after work, go straight to the gym, arm day, and that video's gonna be posted. So basically 2 videos in one day. So y'all stay tuned for that one, and yeah. I'll see y'all boys in the next. Actually, let's get aesthetic. All right, y'all boys. Our checks are getting bigger. I'll see y'all boys in the next one.